Hey, it's Alan Burnett from YourWeddingHub.com. Welcome. It is Friday, and that means it is time for the wedding story of the week. Now, the one that I'm going to tell you today is about a sweet couple that I married a number of years back. I am standing right now just beside the Fish House restaurant in beautiful Vancouver. It's an incredible setting. The reason I'm here is because this is where we had their ceremony. Their reception after the ceremony. But there were only 6 people that day, including myself and my 6-year-old son, who was kind of playing the part of ring boy / sound man, because they just wanted to do a very simple wedding. But the groom was 82 years old and the bride was 73. And just a sweet couple, both still living. And now I'm talking, not back then. Of course, they were both living then. But they're still living today, even though I did their wedding about almost 10 years ago, I believe it was. But I will never forget, because that day, when I finished the ceremony, the groom started to cry. And this is just before we went to the table to sign the license. And I thought, man, what are you crying about? You know, and he grabbed me and he said, I just wish we'd have recorded the words that you spoke. He said, that was so meaningful. And the tears were just flooding down this guy's face. They'd both been married before, had families. They were both widowed and a widower. And I bumped into that couple a couple of times after that. And every time I did, he would start crying and saying, I just wish I had a recording of the words that you said on our wedding day. That's the kind of wedding day you want, brides and grooms. It's just one where people coming up to you that were at your wedding, whether it's a week afterwards or 6 months later, saying, you had the best wedding ever. That doesn't happen by accident. It happens by you putting your heart and your soul into it. And that's what Your Wedding Hub's all about. So thank you for joining me for that wedding story. My favorite couple, the 82-year-old and 73-year-old. And then we went to the Fish House for a beautiful little intimate dinner together afterward. Thank you for joining me on YourWeddingHub.com. Come on back tomorrow and get some more tips on planning your wedding day.